The AV-8B Harrier II stands out as a testament to innovative aircraft design. This single-engine ground attack aircraft, known for its unmatched vertical or short takeoff and landing STOL capabilities, serves as a versatile combat tool adaptable to diverse deployment environments, whether from an aircraft carrier, an assault ship, or even rudimentary forward operating bases. Its lineage traces back to the 1960s with the Harrier Jump Jet, which was the world's first operational STOL combat jet. The AV-8B, birthed in the 1980s, is an advanced avatar of this pioneering design. With its modern avionics, materials, and refined aerodynamics, it not only carries forward the original's versatility, but also introduces enhanced payload capacities, extended operational ranges, and the ability to execute night attacks. This formidable aircraft's prowess isn't limited to just the U.S. Marines, its primary operators. Beyond the USMIC, the Spanish Navy has integrated the Harrier II into their naval aviation operations, leveraging its amphibious assault strengths, especially during deployments from their aircraft carriers. Similarly, the Italian Navy harnesses the Harrier's adaptability in both ground attack missions and fleet defense roles. So the United Kingdom, which originally championed the Harrier concept, has since transitioned to newer aviation platforms, yet the legacy of the Harrier endures, with its advanced AV-8B variant still soaring in the skies under other nations' banners. Marine Corps AV-8B squadrons have the inherent adaptability to function as a complete and integral unit or to split off into smaller detachments, typically comprising 6 aircraft. This modularity allows the USMC to customize its force deployment based on the mission's nature and requirements. For instance, while a full squadron might be more suited for extensive operations or theaters with heightened threat levels, a smaller detachment can rapidly address emerging situations or provide support where a larger force's presence might not be warranted. Outside operations and support of simultaneous contingencies. This modularity plays a significant role when considering the ability of the USMIT to conduct dual-site operations. In scenarios where simultaneous contingencies arise, the AV-8B squadron structure allows for a swift and efficient division of resources, whether it's responding to 2 separate crisis points in a region or simultaneously engaging in combat and humanitarian missions. This setup ensures that the Marine Corps can maintain a formidable air presence across diverse theaters of operation. This capability is vital in the modern, dynamic battlefield where unpredictability reigns and swift, multifaceted responses are often required. Design be immediate tactical benefits. The AV-8B squadrons' structuring aligns with the broader strategic goals of the USMC, particularly its Continuous Unit Deployment Program (CURD). This program underscores the importance of maintaining a persistent forward presence, ensuring that at any given time, there are Marine units deployed and ready to respond to global contingencies. By allowing for both full squadron deployments and smaller detachment operations, the AV-8B's organizational approach ensures that there's always a unit on standby, ready for deployment, even as other units are actively engaged or returning from missions. Its constant rotation not only ensures operational readiness but also facilitates continuous training, keeping the skills of the pilots and crew sharp and up to date. Contract for maintenance and support 2020-2029. Track details with Vertex Aerospace (LSI) or in January 2021, a pivotal decision was made by the U.S. Department of the Navy to ensure the continued reliability and performance of the AV-8B Harrier II. Vertex Aerospace, LLC was awarded the contracted maintenance, modification aircrew, and related services NMARS task order, valued at a substantial $123 million. This contract was not a mere transaction. It embodied a strategic partnership for almost a decade. Vertex Aerospace's role under this contract involves a plethora of tasks ranging from routine maintenance, ensuring the aircraft are in peak condition, to more complex modifications which might be required to keep the AV-8Bs in sync with evolving technological and battlefield dynamics. 2. Combined efforts of BAE Systems and Vertex Aerospace. This long-term maintenance endeavor is not a solo undertaking for Vertex Aerospace. In collaboration with BAE Systems, a defense, security, and aerospace company with a vast history of aircraft and systems expertise, the duo forms a formidable team. BAE's expertise complements Vertex Aerospace's maintenance capabilities, ensuring that the AV-8B receives not only the routine care it requires but also benefits from state-of-the-art modifications and system upgrades. Such synergistic partnerships are crucial in the defense sector, ensuring that different facets of expertise are brought together to guarantee optimal outcomes. 3. Support for training and combat operations on various U.S. Navy platforms. The scope of this contract extends beyond the hangar. One of the core facets of this agreement involves ensuring that the AV-8B Harrier IIs remain operational for both training and combat missions. Given that these aircraft operate from diverse platforms, including U.S. Navy's aircraft carriers, amphibious assault ships, and forward operating bases, the support system must be multifaceted. This involves not only maintaining the aircraft, but ensuring that any platform-specific modifications or requirements are addressed promptly, whether it's adapting the aircraft for specific carrier-based operations or ensuring they're equipped for rapid deployment from forward bases. The combined efforts of Vertex Aerospace and BAE Systems play a critical role in ensuring the Harrier IIs are always combat-ready, irrespective of where they're deployed. Operational capabilities and deployment of the AV-8B Harrier II. 1. Versatile deployment platforms. The AV-8B Harrier II is renowned for its operational flexibility, underlined by its capacity to be deployed from a variety of platforms. Aircraft carriers. Traditional symbols of naval power projection, aircraft carriers can deploy the Harrier II as part of their complement, allowing for rapid aerial response during naval operations. Operating from carriers extends the Harrier's operational range, allowing it to strike deep inland or offer aerial cover for naval task forces. Amphibious assault ships. These are critical assets for marine operations, facilitating both aerial and marine components of amphibious invasions. But the Harrier II's VSTO capabilities are particularly vital here, permitting quick takeoffs and landings from shorter decks, providing air cover or ground strike capabilities in support of marine landings. Forward operating bases. These can be temporary or semi-permanent airfields set up in or near conflict zones. The Harrier II, with its unique vertical landing capability, is especially suited for such bases, allowing the USMC to maintain an aerial presence close to the front lines, even in regions with limited infrastructure. 2. Role in diverse operations. Beyond traditional combat, the Harrier II has been a part of a range of missions, military operations. From airstrikes to providing air cover and reconnaissance, the Harrier II has been an integral component in several military engagements. Humanitarian operations. The aircraft's ability to operate from makeshift bases makes it valuable in humanitarian missions, especially in regions hit by natural disasters, where rapid response is vital. 3. Weaponry and hardpoints. The Harrier II is no lightweight in terms of firepower. Hardpoints, equipped with a centerline fuselage and 6-wing hardpoints. It also houses 2 fuselage stations dedicated to a 25mm GAAU-12 cannon and its ammunition pack. So that's pretty much it for this video. Subscribe if you want more videos like this.